Hey, it's Doug with Backcountry Pilgrim, and it is time for TYT Section 5. My buddy Greg is out here. We're going to be doing this one together. It is his last section of the TYT, and we've decided to do something a little weird on this one. It's been pretty hot up here, so what we decided is we would go northbound from St. Mary's to Clark Fork Trailhead at Iceberg Meadow, which will actually be primarily downhill, and that will get us through some pretty difficult off-trail without having to also climb up into Clark Fork Meadow. Back to Kennedy Meadows, grab a great dinner at the pack station, and that will be the end of Greg's TYT. It'll be the end of Section 5. There's only one more left after that, and that is to go from here all the way to Yosemite. Now, I've already done the St. Mary's to Clark Fork Meadow hike on a recon hike, so I'm probably not going to be filming as much there as I normally would, but once we are to where I camped, it's going to be completely off-trail, bushwhacking and route finding, probably for quite a while. I'm hoping that we're going to pick up the trail that starts at Clark Fork Trailhead at Iceberg Meadow fairly quickly, and that this won't be a super long, crazy off-trail day, but we'll see. It's the TYT, you never know. Not even on the hard part yet. No. Well, so far, pretty much like I remember it. More green than it was when I was here, I think. Snow patches. And steep. Coming around the corner from Brown Mound into the high desert. There it is. Oh, that's the stuff. We're not even to the hard part yet. It's all downhill from here. Hundreds of feet of downhill. Yes. Of course, I'm in shorts. I don't know about that. Oh! This is a lot faster than I thought it would be. Awesome. There's the multiple chutes. Drainage is right on the other side of that big one in front of us. And this is basically the turn into the forest with the big downhill into the bowl of the meadow. There we go. Yep, we pretty much just followed the path of least resistance, and there's our first duck.
There's the oval over there.
In 3.5 miles. Yeah, just follow gravity. And if something gets in your way, turn. So you just kind of find your way down to the creek. You'll be able to see all this, shoulder to head high bush. And at the end of it is a great crossing that you want to take, because shortly thereafter, it drops down very quickly to a rock canyon that you don't want to cross. So yeah, go do it here. Almost to the bottom. We've pretty much just been following what we see as the safest and easiest path. And I'd say in less than 5 minutes, we will be in Clark Fork Meadow. All right, we have made it to Clark Fork Meadow. This is the area where you ford the river there if you want. In one of the editions, I don't remember which one, when it went across here, went way up into the woods and took a left and went through the meadow. When I tried that the last time, it turned into a major bog, pretty much unpassable if you wanted to keep your shoes. So in another edition, and the one we're gonna do now, you don't cross the creek at any point. You just stay along it until you're at the edge of Clark Fork Meadow, and then you can cross if you're gonna camp. That's where that cool campsite is. Or you just keep going and head down the drop. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, the ground of the meadow near the creek is completely acceptable. If you try to take the higher route, you're in that nasty snow brush. The ground's all muddy. It'll suck the shoes right off your feet. There you cool campground. Oh, I think this is it. Yep, there's the fire ring. And right around this corner is my log. If it's still here. Oh yeah! That's it. Sorry, I know it's kind of loud between the wind and the water, but I just wanted to say it's really cool being back here after several years. Finding my old campsite, finding the waterfall, and having lunch right here. What a view. Coming up from the lunch spot, we've seen a couple ducks. That's the meadow. That rock, that duck right there is probably the end. So we're gonna go up here a little higher.
No, there's a duck close door.
See a little bit of trail bed.
You see trail bed?
Right here?
I think that's it, because it goes right around here and stops. There's a blaze.
Oh yeah. Blazes. Duck, trail end, another duck. Okay, I think we're on it, buddy. Somebody has done a real good job of ducking this route up here. The difficult part of this section is that you're dropping out of the bowl meadow and the water is just tearing down. It's quite steep. So you don't want to make a mistake here and have to climb back up through something like this. So we are trying to be very careful, look for the ducks, take our time so that we don't end up wasting a lot of energy backtracking if we make a mistake. So this is more like route ducks. You can see the next duck from the duck you're at. That's the way it should be done. If you're trying to show someone how to go on a trail, a route, rather than just the occasional duck that gives them confidence. But when it's not very obvious like this, especially on rock, where you can't make a trail very well, it's important to have those. So I'm very thankful for them. Yikes. Really? It seems pretty sketch. Okay, yeah, that looks better. All right. Jeez. Oh, don't look down. Try not to think about the fact that the only thing between you and that drop is soil. That sucked. Okay, uphill. I think the trail might used to have gone through there. Looks like it here. Definitely better than that ridiculous thing we just did. So, I think I'm on the TYT again. As always, it is a route, not a trail. So far, right here, it's actually pretty clear. It won't last. That looks like it could be something up there in the sun to the left a little bit, like right through those trees maybe?
Yeah, that's where it's pointing. See, we're right on the trail.
Okay.
So right through there. Don't go down there, is what it's saying.
Don't go down there. Check. Falling with style. We're having fun. Okay, we just got too high up, but that is the trail right there. This is about as good as it gets. On the GPS, it shows pretty much a straight shot, straight downhill, quick elevation drop. And then when it starts to level out, you take a left, and that should really be the bottom of this section. Pretty soon there's a creek crossing, and then we're hoping that we will pick up an actual trail that will take us all the way to the Clark Fork Trailhead. I think the actual trail is probably no worse than this, but because it's so steep, if you even just get a couple of steps off of it, you're kind of hosed. Still feeling pretty good. A lot of down trees hitting the trail and kind of destroying it, like right here. Not seeing ducks, but we're right on the GPS, and this does seem to be the most obvious way to go. Coming to a creek, sounds like. Oh boy, pretty. This whole creek is not on the map. The map does show a gully, but I'm just going to draw it on here. The trail is actually a little bit farther down there, but we're getting past all these tree downs, creating difficulties. Yeah, you know, these trees fall down, they just obliterate the route. I'm trusting Greg's GPS at this point to get us back where we're supposed to be. We're averaging about a mile, a little over a mile an hour today. We got from St. Mary's Trailhead to the camp in like 3 hours and 15 minutes. Hey, we're way off trail according to my GPS.
No, it's right here. There's ducks, and my GPS shows I'm standing on it.
Okay. Yeah, I see the ducks. I'm just checking in. Oh yeah, ducks everywhere, you're right. It's something.
Exactly.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense.
That's why it's too far off.
Yeah, no,
Hey, there's ducks all the way up.
absolutely. Yep, good on you. So this big giant rock here, it goes way up there, is the reason for the kind of strange curve that you go around and you go uphill, even though you're ultimately trying to head downhill. Once you get through all of this and come down, then you've basically just got kind of a gentle arc to the left where you eventually catch up with the creek and cross it. After that, we're hoping things are going to speed up. My mom used to sing this song to me called "The Bear Went Over the Mountain," and I resonate with that song. It's very hard for me to walk away from potentially good views, even if all I end up seeing on the other side of the mountain is the other side of the mountain. Oh, worth it. Look at that. Is that a rattlesnake? It sounds like one. I think might just go around. Ah, it's echoing off the walls. I can't tell where it is. Guess it's back there. Okay, running away now. The good news is you can't really be off trail if there is no trail. That it?
That's it, yeah. According to
Okay.
my GPS.
Looks like something. There was something that used to be there. Tell you what, I am super glad to not be going southbound with a backpack on. Oh my gosh, 1,000,000% no.
That's the trail.
Oh yeah, this looks much better. It's one thing, if you want to do the TYT, you gotta keep your sense of humor. Hey, that's an area that doesn't require bushwhacking. Let's call that it. See, I knew we were on trail. Things that count as a trail when you're on the TYT. Number 1, a trail. Number 2, something that is not a trail. 3, a rock on another rock. 4, not walking straight into a tree. 6, walking straight into a tree, but then going around it. Holy moly, this is the crossing. Is this it?
This is the crossing.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a little window over there.
And you can just walk in or take your shoes out. I think I'm just gonna walk.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Yeah, it's not that
They'll dry out. I, being the purist that I am, I'm gonna walk right through here. Oh, that feels good. Ah, it's actually quite nice. I'm not really joking. All right, well that's it. All right, buddy, that's it for that side of the stand. Should just be a high-speed sidewalk
Fine.
the whole rest of the way. No, really. Just up from the river crossing. You got a faint blaze here and a solid one here. So we're on it. Should only improve from here. but should doesn't always mean a whole lot on the TYT. The GPS says to stay pretty darn close to the river most of the way, so getting lost should not be an issue, you know, unless you accidentally cross and climb up that. Trail is actually pretty easy to see here. I mean, it's trail bed a lot of the way, but if you keep your eyes open, it's not that hard to discern, and it should just continue to improve. Left? Or is it? Oh, now I lost it too. Straight ahead? Oh, here we go, so we got about 7 miles left, and it is pushing 1 o'clock. So we should have plenty of time, and if we can keep moving like this, you know, we'll be out of here in 3 or 4 hours. Greg, is there any good reason to be on this trail?
No, do not come on this trail.
Duck. Well, we thought it was all downhill. All right. This seems suspect. How weird.
Why not?
Okay. How did they do this? That was a lot of fun. Oh, check it out. Okay, all complaints about the hill aside, this is actually pretty rad. Yeah, we're definitely not going down over here. Yeah, no thank you with a backpack. No way. Hey. 10 before 10. I can see the rocks of Clark Fork Canyon. There's no way this is it. Yeah, I think, see those big boulders, maybe in between those? Yeah, we're too high up. I feel like we're still too far up here. Right. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It shows us right through here.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right, let's try that. Let's just go straight up through here. Not up there. Yeah, that was...
Keep the downhill.
2 o'clock. We just had to look at about 4 different apps to figure out if we're supposed to cross this creek or not. We are not making good time. Yeah, that could be it. Beautiful though. So it is way too early to be cussing out the trail, but we have commenced. Just every time we go around a corner, it's gone. There's so many weird looking things that look like trails. That's a cool tree though. Anyway, we are just slogging. We are crawling down this thing. We are not where we should be. I'm really hoping that this trail starts to become more clear, because we gotta quit wasting so much time looking for it. So it's been like, gosh, over an hour of this. Just constantly being led uphill through just an absolute garbage route. Trying to stay on the GPS track, and it just keeps leading us into one dead end after another. Yeah, this is not a cruiser trail. Off trail, on trail, off trail, on trail. Simple. I'm pretty much just going on total gut instinct here. But the GPS is saying we're doing it. I don't know how. It's like, what is the least worst way? Straight or turn?
The good news is this is straight.
Okay, well, let me look at the ground. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, this is pretty dangerous. There's a big step right there. I mean, it's not actually the worst section of the TYT I've been on. What in the crap is this? See if you see a way down, because we definitely want to get off this cliff here. Oh my gosh. That was just some nonsense back there. All right, it is 3 o'clock, and we've managed to get about another 1/4 of a centimeter down the map. We've pretty much decided to just descend this hill. And oddly enough, it's saying that we're on route. I have no idea how that could be possible. But I think that is the bottom. Is this a duck? Are you kidding me?
Here's a trail bed.
What in the world? We are coming up on the what is it, Eureka?
Eureka Valley Junction.
Eureka Valley Junction, which is across the river. And we are hoping that the Clark Fork Trail up to that point is actually pretty decent, and that we've just been suffering through the neglected part, because we need to get out of here. It's starting to get dark and rainy and cold, and actually it feels great. We're on the trail bed. Hopefully in a few minutes we'll be at that junction. Then hopefully after that we can just sail. Man, this is like Highway 80 compared to where we were 10 minutes ago. You finally get actual trail bed again. Looks like we're at the river. So from here, it's probably gonna be really easy. So my map calls this Seven Pines. Oh, let's do it. We are about 3.5 miles from the car, half a mile or so from Boulder Creek Junction. So I'm really hoping that we're done with this in about an hour. It's almost like somebody thought there should be an actual trail here. Wow, we are really up here. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's pretty steep.
Wow.
Just probably sound like water.
Beauty. Oh, I think I gotta go see what's over here. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Oh, ho, yowza. Oh my gosh. I know GoPros flatten everything out. That is very, very far down. Wow. This is the only trail sign we've seen today. All right, we have 2.4 miles. Let's kill it. The iceberg. Yeah, I just don't understand why we're like 500 feet above the creek now. Because the car is parked about 20 feet above the creek.
That's the iceberg.
Yeah, this has got to be the last drop.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Karsten Iceberg Wilderness.
All right, let's send it. Must be the outskirts of Iceberg Meadow, since we have a fence.
This was private property or something?
I think so. They're gonna make you go all the way around it, just to show you. All right, well, we were hoping for 5:26. We'll make it at 5:30. But this is really it for the trail, man. I mean, you're coming off trail, and that's the end.
That's the end as far as the trail works. I do not recommend that for anybody.
There is no reason to do this hike.
Even if you like scrambling, don't do this. I know.
This is it. Congratulations, Greg.
52 years later. And I don't want to wish anybody this trip. There's no need.